Hi, I'm Denby Dung, and welcome to the Pet Hui. Here's what's coming up in the next half hour.
Today, my goal is looking for organizations that help homeless dogs find their forever homes.
And today it's all about the beagle.
Can chicken bones really harm your pet? So I did some research and this is what we found out.
Plus, we'll be coming to you from the petting zoo from the 50th State Fair at the Aloha Stadium. The Pet Hui starts now. Welcome to the Pet Hui. Today we're coming to you from the 50th State Fair. You may have noticed a petting zoo on the side of the road in Waimanalo, and then it disappeared. Well, here they are. This is Colton's Farms. Colton, tell us about your farm.
Yeah, we're over here at the 50th State Fair. We had to move that location, so now we're still in Waimanalo. So we have our little animal farm in the back roads area. It's not open to the public yet, but in the future it will be.
But people can play with animals here today, like this baby chicken.
Yes, this is a little miniature chicken. The kids love her. She's super tame. And I teach a lot about them so the kids get hands-on education instead of just reading a book.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about this miniature chicken.
Okay, this is a little mini bantam. It's a female. She's about 4 months old. She's going to get just a little bit bigger. And as you can see, she loves people because we work with her a lot.
Well, we're going to find out more about all these animals and Colton right after this.
Welcome to the Pet Hui. My name is Laird Medeiros, and I'm here at the Hawaii Pet Expo. And today, my goal is looking for organizations that help homeless dogs find their forever homes. Let's go! Did you know that there's approximately 5,000 dogs of the Alaskan Klee Kai breed? Today, I'm here with Mr. Lenny in the Alaskan Klee Kai National Rescue Foundation. So tell me about your mission.
My mission is to rescue stranded Alaskan Klee Kais that get abandoned and need new homes.
So tell me about this breed. What makes them different?
These breeds are 3 times smaller than a normal husky and are very tame. Yes.
Very nice. How's their personality?
Very calm right after they get trained.
These dogs are absolutely beautiful and the most loving creatures I have ever seen. So beautiful in their colors. This one's light over here, a little darker, and a perfect medium. Lenny, how can we find out more about this rescue foundation?
We have a website called akkrescue.com, or you can get a hold of the Hawaii Regional Coordinator at 808-255-7829.
The goal of fostering dogs is to get dogs socialized, to get them back in the community and find their forever homes. But sometimes this doesn't work out this way. Stephanie, tell me about this.
Yeah, one of the side effects of fostering a dog is sometimes the foster tends to fall in love with the dog. We've had that happen now a couple of times. Kayla is a great example, Kayla and Guinness. So Kayla was kind enough to foster Guinness. She fell in love with him, and Guinness has now found his forever home with Kayla. But the beautiful thing about Kayla, though, is she's still willing to be one of our fosters. So we're very, very thankful for that.
So Stephanie, what does the Hawaii Dog Foundation need the most?
The foundation mostly needs fosters. Really, really, really can't do this job, can't rescue dogs without having fosters. And if people want to get a hold of us, it's super easy. We have a website, HawaiiDogFoundation.org, and of course, Facebook.
For over 130 years, this organization has helped to rescue animals and help them find their forever homes in adopting them here. What more than the Hawaiian Humane Society? I'm here with Miss Susie. Miss Susie, how can I adopt a dog?
Well, what you want to do is visit our website at hawaiianhumane.org, pick out a dog that you like and come on by, come and meet them. If you have dogs, bring them in, do a meet and greet, and take one home.
The Hawaiian Humane Society is located at 2700 Wailea Avenue, so if you need a friend, come on down. Molly here is a homeless bulldog who has been with someone for 10 years and now is looking for a new home, wants to eat my microphone. A treat for you, Molly. Molly is looking for a new home, and the Bulldog Rescue Hawaii Foundation is trying to help her in doing so. You can contact them at www.rescuebulldogs.org, And you can send your application in there to help this dog, Molly, out. Here at the Hawaii Pet Expo, there are millions of dogs here, but this one, Tammy, is very special. She may have a disability, but she is working it with those wheels. You go, girl. I grew up in Hawaii Kai taking my 3 dogs to the dog park. However, there isn't a dog park on the windward side. Emily, can you tell me about this, please?
We are looking for signatures to present to officials. We have many places identified that we're interested in, and we are on the city budget. That's just as of last week. So look us up on windwarddogparkhui.com and come and be a part of our hui.
Look at this cutie here, all puffy and very colorful. Oh, we have a sister. Hi, sweethearts. Kisses. Mwah. Bailey is a dog with a job. Mr. Melvin, please tell me about Bailey's job.
Bailey goes to visit the patients and the staff at Tripler Army Hospital. She usually goes once a week on Saturdays, and we spend 2 to 3 hours there. And patients and staff really appreciate Bailey's visits because, sometimes people are under stressful situations, so she helps them a lot by relieving a lot of the stress that they have. And she's been doing this for 7.5 years, and she just loves people.
If you think your dog is fit for this job, call 433-6631. This is Kiko, and he is a Great Dane. He is 2 years old and 150 pounds, more than me. And he is still growing. Go Great Danes! From a 150-pound Great Dane to a 2-pound micro teacup Maltese. Hello, cutie pie. She's 1.5 years and full grown. So cute. High five. Dogs are not the only animals that get rescued, birds as well. Sue, tell me about this story about this minor bird.
So this little guy, he fell out of his nest too early and he needed a foster parent. So we're just taking care of him, feeding him, keeping him warm, safe, until he's ready to be released again into the wild.
That's awesome. How can we contact you guys?
You can contact us by our hotline number, which is 447-9274. Or you can get onto our website, which is thewildbirdrehabhaven.org, and you'll be in contact with a rehabber soon, and we can give you advice, or we also put on workshops and mentoring programs.
We're here with my friend Riley at the Canine Kokua stand. Riley, what is your role in the Canine Kokua?
My role is Canine Kokua's official head supervisor.
And how can we contact you guys?
You guys can contact us on Instagram, Facebook, or caninekokua.org.
Thank you, Riley. Now that we know how to get a hold of the Canine Kokua Association, what do they do?
So Canine Kokua, we're a nonprofit organization. Our main focus is on helping dogs that belong to the homeless and the financially destitute population. So what that entails is we'll go out, our volunteers will go out and we'll provide support, we'll educate, we'll make sure that the dogs are being properly cared for. And we also provide supplies and food and do nail trims, things like that. We also help the elderly, the disabled, and we work with HPD to help victims of domestic violence as well.
How can we help you?
So we're always looking for more volunteers. Monetary donations are so important because we need help paying down vet bills and things like that. And donations of any kind of food or supplies also help us so much.
So there you have it, from bulldog to birds. These people of Hawaii are working to give animals a voice. I'm Lyric Medeiros with the Pet Hui.
Annie, summer's here. You know what that means.
South Shore is up. Cowabunga!
No, it's Aloha Kia Summers on Us event. Annie, that's my way. Right now, buy any Kia Soul, Kia Optima, Kia Sorrento, or Kia Forte, and make no payments for 5 months. The first 2 are on us.
And don't forget about 0% financing for 66 months.
It's the Summers on Us sales event. 0% financing and 0 payments for 5 months. Aloha Kia. See you in a Kia.
The Oahu SPCA offers low-cost spay-neuter, wellness, and other veterinary services at our new shelter and clinic in Wahiawa. Oahu SPCA's affordable spay-neuter clinics and adoption services are helping to humanely reduce the number of homeless animals. Call 754-1519 or online at oahuspca.org. Oahu SPCA, helping animals, saving lives.
Your dog is our best friend. Whether it be in full service grooming, lodging, socialization, or just a nail trim,
Tales of Hawaii is here for you. Give us a call at 676-9663.
Your dog is our best friend at Tales of Hawaii.
If your pet suffers an injury, possibly life-threatening, there's a good chance it will happen outside regular business hours. That's why it's good to know that the VCA Family Hospital in Pearl City is open to provide 24-hour emergency veterinary care. Program the phone number for the Pearl City VCA Hospital into your smartphone. All 5 VCA Family Hospitals on Oahu provide the highest standards in emergency and critical care services. VCA.
Welcome back to our show. We are here inside the gate now with Colton's wife, Mary Rose, and some very unique animals. Tell us what we have here.
We have our miniature donkeys, and we have our alpaca. His name is Leo. So we have Gidget, Buckeye, and Gia.
And I hear these are the only alpacas on the island?
We do have the only ones here, so we're very blessed, and hopefully we'll get more.
We're going to meet even more animals a little bit later, but first, here's more Pet Hui. Thanks, guys.
When an emergency or disaster happens, you may have to evacuate. So it's essential that you have your own supplies kit. But if you have pets, you need supplies for them also. Very simple things like this to take to the shelter, to include cleaning supplies and newspapers for their cage. You want to have a collar with identification tags and leashes also. An emergency water supply. And of course, food for at least 7 days. And one of the most important things you need to have is right here, and that's a cage large enough for them to walk and turn around in, especially if you go to a pet-friendly shelter. Pet-friendly shelters were an initiative following Hurricane Katrina in 2005, whereby all states and counties needed to plan for pet evacuation. We found that in many evacuation scenarios, residents would not leave their home if they could not leave with their pets. So now we say if your home is not safe for you, it is not safe for your pets. So please have the supplies that you can have ready to take them with you. And one of the most important things to remember is to have at least 7 days of emergency supplies for you and your pet. Because due to our isolation in the middle of the Pacific, it's going to take a long time before assistance can come to us from outside the state of Hawaii. Our pet-friendly shelters on Oahu and statewide are designed for domestic animals, via your cats and dogs and animals like that. Our shelters are not set up for farm animals. We have had in the past people bringing cows and horses during flooding events many years ago. But right now our shelters are set up for your pets. They will have staff to take care of them for you, but you will also be asked to assist in their care and their feeding while you are in that shelter itself. On Oahu, we have approximately 30 pet-friendly shelters. The most important thing to be aware of is where they are located in your community, but don't automatically go there. When we have an evacuation, we'll broadcast over TV and radio what locations are open and available for you. For more information on those locations, visit our website at oahudem.org. So make sure you have all these supplies readily available and easy access in the event you have to evacuate with your pet. It will also make for an easy transition back home after the disaster.
Courteous, knowledgeable staff and a pet-friendly atmosphere make the Pet Holly Hawaii's neighborhood pet store. Locally owned and operated in the Melilani Shopping Center, the Pet Holly offers thousands of pet products and dozens of hand-raised pets from our family to yours. From finches to green-winged macaws, from guinea pigs to large breed puppies. Our store is home to pet lovers of all ages. Open Monday through Saturday 10 to 8 and Sunday 10 to 6. Find us on Facebook and online at thepetholly.com.
If your cat is constantly causing trouble, always on the prowl, and never comes when called, you need ACANA Regionals cat food. Biologically appropriate food that contains fresh meat, poultry, fish, and game that's rich in protein, low in carbs, and entirely grain-free for a balanced diet. How will your cat act? Well, they'll still cause trouble and they'll never come when called, but you can be sure they're healthy and enjoying the best food available. ACANA Regionals, exceptional food for your cat.
The good folks at Wet'okole, you know, the ones who make the best car seat covers, are also dog lovers and want to make sure your pooch is safe on the ride. That's why they developed the Wet'okole Pet Leash. It's adjustable and available for passenger, middle, and rear seats. It'll keep your best friends safe. And remember, Wet'okole seat covers are durable and easy to clean, just in case. Like all Wet'okole products, they're made in the USA. Always a little aloha with a lot of protection. Wet'okole.
Two of the world's top paddlers from Hawaii have decided to take care of a long-time dispute with a friendly race.
Ah, next time. Oh, nice truck liner. What do you got?
Bro, next time, lava line.
Lava Line, 1036 Queen Street, 227-7700. Next time, lavaline.com.
Welcome back to our show. Well, here in Hawaii, everybody's related. Well, so is Tom the turkey. Tom has some kind of famous relatives, isn't that right, Colton?
Yes, he's a pretty unique turkey. A lot of the turkeys you see throughout the islands came from him. He's the granddaddy of them all. Also, you actually see two of his sons actually in the Honolulu Zoo.
That's awesome. And below me, I see one of the largest tortoises I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's a spur thigh, an African tortoise, third largest in the world. But in private collection, he's pretty big.
And tell us about that happy pig. I love him.
Yeah, there goes Miss Pinky. She's a happy pig. She's getting a lot of love and attention from everybody. As you can see, she loves to be at the farm fair. She gets fed a lot.
If you want to find out more about Colton Farms and how you can help them, find them on their Facebook page.
It's time to get akamai about your pet. I'm Jermel Kulopo. Joe sent us a question from Kaneohe asking, can chicken bones really harm your pet? Well, Joe, I did some research and this is what we found out.
We all know that dogs love to chew bones, whether it is because they are teething or see them as treats. Not all bones are necessarily good for your dog. Dr. Walsh of the Feather and Fur Animal Hospital says that chicken bones are especially harmful to your dog's health.
When a dog eats chicken bones, most of the time the chicken bones will get digested and pass without a problem. However, that's not always the case. Sometimes the bones can get stuck in the esophagus, and when they're stuck in the esophagus, it's much more serious than just in the stomach or the intestines because it's a lot harder to get to and repair surgically.
Dr. Walsh says that he has seen many animals that have digested chicken bones. Cases have ranged from having chicken bones stuck in a dog's mouth to seeing a dog having a painful experience trying to pass it through a bowel movement.
We've had one dog that was chewing a chicken bone and it got stuck inside its jaw, and we had to sedate him and pull it out. We've also had dogs that have had their esophagus and their intestines perforated by chicken bones as well.
The main concern is that cooked chicken bones can splinter, harming your dog. Some believe that feeding your dog raw chicken bones is a better alternative, while some pet stores carry raw chicken bones for dogs to eat. However, Dr. Walsh says that there are still risks that need to be considered before feeding your dog these products.
Raw chicken bones also have problems. They can increase the risk to exposure to bacteria like Salmonella, and additionally, anything can sometimes get stuck in the esophagus if it goes in the wrong way. Feeding chicken bones may seem like a good idea, but in the end it can be expensive and painful.
The next time you have leftover chicken bones, you may want to throw them in the trash and not your dog's bowl. You should give them boneless meat. There you go, Sebastian. I hope you got akamai about your pets. I'm Jermel Kulopo for the Pet Hui.
They say the older you get, the wiser. I say the newer you look, the smarter. The Mini has grown up. Introducing the newest Mini, the hardtop 4-door. Double the doors and classy, sophisticated, intelligent, and very cool. Or check out the Countryman, Mini's other 4-door. Plus the true original, the Mini hardtop 2-door. All of this, plus Mini's boot to bonnet no-cost 3-year, 36,000-mile maintenance. Mini of Hawaii, all grown up.
Is your yard a minefield? Are the flies driving you crazy? Hi, I'm Allie the Poo Princess, and I'm cleaning the world of poop 1 yard at a time.
To have Allie clean your yard, contact her at gotpoo.biz or 497-9273.
What's in your backyard?
Living in Hawaii, you need the best, and WeatherTech floor mats from Wetokoli are the perfect choice. When those unfortunate accidents happen and your plate lunch goes to the floor, WeatherTech mats will be there to protect, and they're easy to clean. Deep channels trap water, dirt, mud, and sand, and they're available for hundreds of makes and models, so no matter what you drive, you'll find a perfect fit. WeatherTech floor mats. Find them at Wetokoli on Dillingham, just Eva of Kalihi Street.
Welcome back to the Pet Hui. Once again, we're here at the 58th State Fair with Colton of Colton Farms. Colton, can you tell us about the philosophy of your farm?
Our number one rule at our farm is respect. Respecting the animals and the people around you. Because there's so much different walks of life, different people from different countries. They have different beliefs with animals. So we try to bring everybody together here at our farm to show respect and love.
Tell me about this little guy.
These are sheep right here, hair sheep. They're St. Croix. They're very beautiful animals. The kids love them because they're so docile. I really like using sheep on our farm because they do a lot of good grazing, keeping things down. A lot of kids learn off these sheep. We don't produce milk or anything. We do breed them on our farm occasionally. A lot of these actually are drop-offs. I don't consider myself a rescue or anything. And then this is Hula Girl right here. I'm sorry. She's a goat. She's an old milking goat, but she's very lovable.
All your animals are so sweet. Hello. We'll find out more about all of these wonderful animals and Colton Farms right after this.
And today it's all about the Beagle. I'm with Taryn. Hi, Taryn.
Hi.
You're the proud owner of Macy right here. And how old's Macy?
Macy's about to turn 8.
And you and your sister have 3 Beagles.
We have 3.
Have you had them a long time? I mean,
Macy had 2 litters, so I kept 1 puppy. And then Ralphie is her husband, so we have 3.
What about their temperament?
Beagles are very, very friendly. They're very loving. They can be very disobedient.
And let's find out some more facts about the Beagle. Beagles are one of the most popular breeds in the United States. They date back to the 1500s and were first recognized by the AKC in 1885. A National Beagle Club was formed in 1888. Beagles are members of the Hound Group. Taryn, the sun has come out and Macy's gone under the chair for some shade. How are they in Hawaii? Are they good family dogs?
Definitely good family dogs. They do better in homes with yards, and you can have them in an apartment, but it's good to start early and train them because they are very vocal dogs, and so they can bark a lot if you don't train them.
Are they good by themselves, or do they like?
They're better in packs, so it's better to have a friend or like a family with kids to play with them.
Beagles are even-tempered and are happy-go-lucky around their family. They do bark, but usually because they are confronted by strangers or strange situations. They do need regular exercise because they are prone to weight gain. Beagles are considered to be one of the best breeds to get along with cats. The lifespan of a Beagle is generally 10 to 13 years. And Beagles don't drool.
Well, from what I understand, the way Beagles got their name is from the French word for bugle. And the way their throats have evolved over time, it just sort of has this amplified bay that can be heard for miles and miles. Unmistakable, people can hear it all the way down the beach. Right, Preems? Woo! He's not.
Beagles are intelligent, but because they are so single-minded and determined, they can be hard to train. They are obedient but can be distracted by scents. Speaking of scents, Beagles, along with Bloodhounds, have the best sense of smell of any dog. That's why they're used as detection dogs at airports and other import facilities. They're preferred at airports because they're cute and few people are scared of them. Because of that great sense of smell, Beagles in some parts of the world are used to sniff out termites. And the name Beagle goes way back.
Purebred Beagles have either all white tail or a white tip at the end of their tail, and that was bred into them so that as they're moving through the woods and brush, they're able to be visible. If the dog is invisible but that white tip is sticking up, then you know where they are.
Beagles come in a variety of colors, but the markings are usually consistent. Beagles were originally used in the 1500s by Englishmen to hunt rabbits. That's part of their hound background.
Another fact about the Beagle is that they were bred to be able to be on the hunt in a pack all day and run with the horses. So they have a lot of energy and a lot of stamina.
It's general consensus that Beagles are one of the cutest breeds around, a trait that is no doubt taken into consideration by the movie industry and cartoonists. Taryn, I have to mention Snoopy because Snoopy's probably the best known dog there is, and Snoopy, of course, is a Beagle, and has kind of a sarcastic sense of humor and kind of witty. And are real Beagles like that?
I think definitely temperamental. And,
What's their personality like around the house?
they'll basically hog the couch. So if you're sitting on the couch, they'll take your spot and be on you, you know. And they want your food. So whatever you're eating, they want it.
Do you recommend Beagles to families with kids?
Definitely. They do take a little more training. They can be disobedient, so you really have to stay on the training. But they are very, very loving family dogs. Very good if you're active, for like families for hiking and taking them to the beach.
Thank you for bringing Macy by and talking to us today. And now you know all about the Beagle.
Two of the world's top paddlers from Hawaii have decided to take care of a long-time dispute with a friendly race.
Ah, next time, next time. Oh, nice truck liner. What do you got?
Bruh, next time, lava line.
Lava Line, 1036 Queen Street, 227-7700. Next time, lavaline.com.
Zane Style House, styling the life you live. Affordable pieces that transition easily through every occasion in your life. From running to pick up the kids, to everyday stylish casual, to that perfect date night, Zane Style House has the perfect outfit for you. Cute, comfy, and fashionable. Zane Style House, styling the life you live. Find us on Facebook and Instagram.
I want to watch the puppies.